The Khao Mani. There is a white cat in Thailand that lived inside royal palaces for over 700 years. Most people have never heard its name. The name is Khao Mani. It means white gem in Thai. This cat was not kept as a simple pet. It was given to important guests as a gift. People in Thailand believed it brought good luck, but not every Khao Mani was treated the same way. The ones with two different eye colors were treated as the most valuable of all. One eye blue, one eye gold. That version of the Khao Mani was seen as something above the rest. The ones with matching eyes were still respected, but the odd-eyed ones were in a different category entirely. At one point, the number of pure Khao Mani cats dropped very low. The breed almost did not survive. People had to work to bring it back. It is still growing today, but finding one outside Thailand is not easy. Most people will go their whole life without ever seeing one in person. This cat is very social. It makes noise and stays close to people. It does not do well alone. It moves to where the people are and stays there. The Lycoi. In 2010 in Virginia, a kitten was born that looked like nothing anyone had seen before. Patchy fur, bare skin around the face, sharp, bright eyes. People had no name for it at first. Then someone called it the Werewolf Cat, and that name stuck. The real name is Lycoi. It comes from the Greek word for wolf. Here's what makes this cat different from everything else. Nobody created it. No breeder planned it. A natural gene change in stray cat populations produced this look completely on its own. The same gene change has appeared in different places around the world without any connection to each other. The gene stops fur from growing in a full, even way. That is all it does, but the result is a cat that looks like it belongs somewhere other than a living room. The Lycoi is not related to the Sphinx. Many people assume they must be connected because both have unusual coats. They are not. Completely different genes. Completely different origins. In terms of behavior, this cat is calm and loyal. It follows its owner around the house. When a toy is placed in front of it, the cat slows down, watches carefully, then moves in fast. Strong natural hunting behavior that shows up every time. The Sokoke. In Kenya, inside the Arabuko Sokoke forest, there is a cat that was living there long before anyone from the outside world knew it existed. In 1978, a woman named Jenny Slater found a group of them on her coconut plantation. That was the moment this cat became known beyond that forest. The Sokoke is one of the rarest cats that exists naturally anywhere in the world. No breeding program created it. It was already there. It had been there for a long time before anyone found it. The coat has a pattern where color shifts along each strand of hair. In a forest setting, this cat becomes very hard to see. It was built by its environment over a long time, and the coat is part of that. The Sokoke is very active and needs space. It also builds a strong connection with one specific person in the house. Not everyone equally. One person more than anyone else. That bond stays strong and does not shift easily. The Karelian bobtail between Russia and Japan. There's a chain of islands called the Kuril Islands. A cat has been living on those islands for at least 200 years. It has a short round tail that looks like a small ball of fur. This is the Karelian bobtail, and its tail is one of the most unusual things about any cat breed anywhere. No person decided this cat should have a short tail. A natural gene change caused it over many generations. But here's the part most people do not know. Every single Karelian bobtail has a tail that looks different from every other one. The shape is never the same from cat to cat. Not even close. These cats spent generations living on fishing boats. They were kept to control rats and mice, and they were very effective at that. They are heavy and strong and handle cold weather without difficulty. The Karelian bobtail can live up to 20 years. It is calm and gets along with other animals without much trouble. A very steady cat to have around. The Minskin. In 1998 in Boston, a man named Paul McSorley crossed the Munchkin, which has very short legs, with the Sphinx, which has very little fur. What came out of that was the Minskin, a small cat with short legs and fur that only grows in certain spots. The face, the ears, the legs, the tail. The rest of the body has very little covering. In 2008, the International Cat Association listed the Minskin as a developing breed. Not all cat organizations have given it full recognition yet, but that is still moving forward. This cat needs to be near people. It does not handle being alone for long periods. It stays close, follows its owner, and wants to be in the same space as the people it lives with. Small in size, but very present in the house. The Dragon Lee. Most people outside China have never seen this cat. The Dragon Lee came directly from Chinese mountain cats, which are a wild type. This breed was not created by mixing other breeds. Wild cats in China slowly became domestic over a very long period of time, and the Dragon Lee is the result of that process. The coat is golden brown with a broken tabby pattern. The body is medium to large and built strong. Here is something worth knowing. The Chinese Cat Association only officially recognized the Dragon Lee as a breed in 2003. That is a very recent date for a cat with such a long background. Outside China, this breed is very rare. It has not moved widely to other countries. Most Dragonlee cats still live in China. This cat is independent. It does not need constant attention. It watches what happens around it and stays calm. When it shows affection, it does so in a quiet way without making a big display of it. The Ras. On a small island in Indonesia called Ras, there is a cat that local people have respected for generations. It is called the Ras cat or the Busak cat, blue-gray coat, round, strong body, eyes that are usually green or dark blue. This cat does not adjust to new places well. It is deeply connected to the island it came from. Moving it causes stress. That is the main reason it is almost never seen outside Indonesia. People from outside who have tried to bring these cats to other countries have found them very hard to settle in a new environment. The cat is tied to its place of origin in a way that most other breeds are not. The Ras cat holds real meaning in the culture of that island. It has been there for many generations, and the people there have always treated it differently from a regular pet. The Ojos Azules. In 1984 in New Mexico, a cat was found with very deep blue eyes. Not the soft blue sometimes seen in white cats. A strong, clear blue that was easy to notice right away. This cat became the starting point for the Ojos Azules breed. The name means blue eyes in Spanish. In most cats, blue eyes are connected to white coats or specific color patterns. Those connections often also come with a higher chance of deafness. The Ojos Azules works differently. The gene that causes the blue eyes in this breed is separate from coat color. These cats can have any coat color and still have those blue eyes. The gene is also not connected to deafness, but there is a serious side to this breed that explains why so few exist. If a cat gets 2 copies of this gene, it can cause major health problems, including issues with the skull. Because of this, the number of these cats stays very small, and every breeding decision is made carefully. The Serengeti. In 1994 in California, a woman named Karen Sausman had a specific goal. She wanted to create a cat that looked like a serval, the long-legged spotted wildcat from Africa, without using any wildcat DNA at all. She crossed Bengal cats with Oriental Shorthairs. After several generations, the Serengeti came out of that work. Large upright ears, long legs, spotted coat, tall, strong build. The behavior matches the look. This cat is active and bold. It makes noise and wants to be involved in things. It moves around a lot and makes clear when it wants attention. Not yet fully recognized by major cat organizations, but that is changing as more people become aware of it. The Aphrodite Giant. On the island of Cyprus in the Mediterranean, there's a cat whose history is longer than almost any other domestic breed. The Aphrodite Giant is considered one of the oldest natural cat breeds known anywhere. Some researchers believe that the process of cats becoming domestic may have started in Cyprus around 9,500 years ago. That makes this island one of the earliest places where humans and cats began living side by side. The Aphrodite Giant is a large cat with a strong body and a semi-long coat. It developed on its own in the mountains of Cyprus. No breeding program shaped it. The mountain environment made it physically strong and steady over a very long time. This cat is not widely known outside Cyprus and Greece. Efforts are being made to get it recognized more formally at an international level. Right now, the Aphrodite Giant remains a breed that most cat owners around the world have simply never come across. And that gap between how old this breed is and how little people know about it is one of the most interesting things in the entire world of cats.